All right. So yeah, sorry. I know I'm spitfiring them off today, but whew, I'm on one. This is good. This is good. So, all right, and I'm also cooking dinner while I do this, but um, basically the idea is if we could create a Google group and have each country select one IT person from each whatever. Doesn't really matter how many they have, but we really shouldn't have too many. I guess it needs to be how many people they think they need to manage their entire population. So it would be like one manager for, let's just take the USA, for example. So if I was to be the representative for Colorado, I would want one representative from each town. Like if there's a town, if you're considered a town, you at least have one person. I want you to figure it out for yourselves how many people you want to have, because eventually the end goal is we have to have one email for every last person. Also, we're good with that. Ooh, long shot. That's actually pretty doable with this one, but let's go ahead and switch it out. The gun. So I want to do. Oh man, what was the other one? And actually, what do I even need to do? I guess I don't, because once I get this done, that one's not that bad. I mean, I can just hang out and get those. So I guess let's just do another gun. Let's just get a different one. All right. Let's start from the beginning. There we go. Oh wait, we can't from the beginning. Okay. This one, the Baz B. Okay. Um, there we go. Okay. Okay. So anyways, let's go through some scenarios. So I pick the people from Colorado. Every city, every town has a person, and then that person is in charge of getting all of the emails, and then we put it out on national news. We'll be like, hey, here, or we'll get the word out. XApp, really, probably XApp, social media, Facebook, and we'll just have everybody be like, all right, get your local representative or your local person. I guess we're gonna have to think of a name, not representative, because that's too close to representative, like our political party, and this is supposed to be apolitical as possible. Basically, no politics. Like we don't want politics to muddy up the waters here. So, all right, so we get that. Say we have 50 people from Colorado. That's or 100. Say there's 100 towns, 1,000 even. I don't know. Now let's be realistic. What is the population of Colorado? Oh, here we go. Population of Colorado. 6 million and like 12,000. So let's get a calculator. 1, 2, 3, divided by, say each person is responsible for managing 100 emails. So we would need 60,000 people from Colorado. Now, we split that up. Number of towns in Colorado. 198 officially incorporated towns. In total, the state features 273 active municipalities. I was gonna say, I think it's pronounced. Oh, we're not going into. I was waiting for the game to start. Let's do. Actually, yeah, let's just do star match because we're just using this gun as a new one. So, anyways, so we got 198. So give or take like 200, and then we got 273 active municipalities. So that might be are legally classified into the following categories. Oh, towns and cities. Okay, so we have 198 towns, 73 cities. So 273 is actually the number, And for that 73, we might as well call that an even 100. Because, like, if we had one person from each town, be like, hey, you're responsible for everybody in your town. They will give you an email address. They will go to your town hall, and they will, at some point, talk to you or send. Well, no, you just give out your email, and then they give you their email. They send your email an email from their email. That's it. And then you have to organize that. So we're looking at what, 200 people for that, and probably each city should probably have like 5 to 10 people. I would say. Like it would have to be directly proportionate to population. So, and I feel like we already have that for like voting districts and stuff, and all of like the required stuff that we need. So yeah, that's it. So then they are in charge of managing just, and these are, again, these are throwaway email addresses, or these are not to be leaked. Like this Google group will just be obscured. In fact, I guess that could be it. Or hold on. Can you hide email address from other members of a Google group? Yes, you can hide email addresses from other members, but it depends on what you mean by hide. If you want to configure your group to protect their privacy, you can just Google group permission. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I thought that was an okay thing. Yeah, it has to be. So, oh, let me put the chicken in. So I'm cooking chicken nuggets while I do this. So.
They tagged me.
Oh my gosh.
Taking fire. Come on, John, stay with it. Switching modes.
Okay. All right. Now I'm no longer AFK. I hate doing that. Okay. Oh. So anyways, so the managers can see all the email addresses, but the members don't. So, or you can set it up to where the members don't see the email addresses, but the managers do. Oh, and then groups of groups to make it even better. Jeez, why am I not? Okay. So you had groups of groups, right? So you would have the Buena Vista group, or the BV group for now. We'll just say BV. Interesting. Huh. Sorry, I actually just realized that. Oh, and what? Got him. So anyways, so you have a group for each town, and each town is responsible for managing the people of their group. And then each state has the big group, the Colorado group, and then every town's group is added to that. And you are only allowed to see the email addresses of your subgroup, like your town. So, if anything, that's perfect. It's almost like it was designed for exactly this, and they just needed some loudmouth catalyst to set it off. Hey, ¿qué pasó, eh? I'll do that. I want to do that. Alright, so now I gotta put it into TikTokies and YouTube Shorts to make it more virability, transmissible. So, oh, I'm so excited. This is awesome. This is it. This is the culmination of, it's like social control, but controlled by society. Like, it is giving the reins back to the people. Oh. So, hey yo, we gon' do it, and it's gonna be nice. That sounds really sus, but we're gonna fix the world, and it's gonna be nice. I said it's gonna be nice. Alright. Oh my god, oh, okay. I'm getting hangry. Oh. You know what? Stop with that thing. Oh. Saw it. Oh man, they're just going. Oh no! No! Oh, we're dead. We're dead. That's a swarm. That's a drone swarm. They're just gonna blow us up. Oh, yeah, sure. Thanks for deploying the mosquito. And a mosquito swarm. Oh my gosh.
Securing objective Alpha.
Oh man.
Enemy drone swarm active. Find cover.
Cheeky bastard!
We're getting hit hard. Securing objective Alpha. Enemy UAV active. We're losing Alpha. Hostile SAE near your position.
Yes!
I finally killed somebody. Jeez. Oh, nope. Yeah, stick a fork in us, we're
Mission
done.
failed. Return to base.
So, but anyways, oh my gosh. It was that simple. It was already that simple. Oh, I was the last kill too. Alright, so. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that sound. When it's on your side, it's all good. It's fine. But when it's not on your side, oh my goodness. Alright, so it's level 5. Do I have anything? Yeah, we're gonna do more bullets. I'm gonna pop one of these on there too. Alright. Rear grip would be nice. Alright, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a scratch program explaining the groups of groups concept of Google so simple that a child could understand it, and then I'm going to implement the group of groups, have one group to rule them all. Oh man, it's just gonna get cheesier and cheesier. There's gonna be so many jokes about this, but basically that's the idea, that's the jam. So, and that's just the way that Google groups work, and it's hilarious because I use them at my work, and it's like, that's the exact reason we do, is so you can keep groups separate from each other, so certain people don't even know about other people, yet you are able to reach everybody via email in those groups. So as long as you trust the managers of each group with your email address, then it's all good. You're only ever going to need to worry about that person, because the way that Colorado sees the group, there's a BV group, there's a Salida group, there's a Leadville group, there's a Cotopaxi group, Fairplay, Denver, like, and that's it. And maybe Denver has Denver District 1. I guess we already do that with voting districts. So we would just make a Google group for every voting district, every, you know, we already have that. And then we would just consolidate it, emails, go into that, and that's it. And as long as you're okay with those people knowing your vote and those people knowing, you know, anything about you, and that's it, I feel like that's fine. Because then, like, the rest of the state can be like, okay, so Buena Vista voted, you know, 600 people for Trump, 600 people for Harris. That's it. That's as simple as it can be. That's as complicated as it has to be. It's like, you don't know who those 600 people were. And they don't care. I mean, I don't care. Like, people around my town, like, they know who I vote for. I'm actually pretty vocal about it down there. But even if they didn't, I could be any one of the 600 of either side. You know, and you can lie about it if you have to. But honestly, I don't know a single person that has to lie about who they voted for. In fact, we tell each other, we like challenge each other back home. We're like, yeah, that's right, I voted for so-and-so. You know, your candidate sucks. And then we kind of joke about it, and like we talk about it, and we argue about it, we talk smack. It never really escalates anywhere. Be like, you know, man, and then like finally it does, because we could be like, all right, well that's a little extreme, but let's talk about this or something like that. You know, it's like figure it out pretty quick like that. Oh god, oh god.
UAV is on station.
I gotta flip the chicken. Oh god, flip the chicken. Oh god, it's gonna burn my hand too. Can do it. It's actually pretty cold here. Yeah, I hear you. Flipping the chicken. Plus, it's only 375. That's kind of
Enemy's
weird.
taking the lead.
This is actually a lot easier. I know, I know.
Target area updated. Move to the hard point. Hostile UAV in the area.
Let's cook it 10 minutes. I want to make sure it's extra good. Okay. So. Ah!
We have taken the lead.
Take that fire!
Secure the
So anyways, that's it. Then I'll make it a scratch program to describe exactly what I'm talking about now. Each city would have a group. We already have ways of voting districts now. We just changed the voting districts into Google groups. Then each Google group is responsible for managing the members of their groups. And as long as that happens, only each individual group would have very limited access too. Like all you really know is their email and what they said and what they voted. Like as long as they don't say anything stupid, anybody could see it linked to their name and they wouldn't be like, you know, just pretend that Jesus is watching you write. You know, it cracks me up. People that go to church and they act like crap. It's like, you know, Jesus is watching you according to what you believe yourself. But it doesn't, just because you go to church doesn't mean you believe all of it. That's another way to look at it too. But
hardpoint compromised. Friendly UAV online.
Changing backs!
oh,
Take more than that.
nice. I'm just trying to get weapon points too. None of this even matters. Or it's all good. I guess is a better way to look at it. To think of it.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
It's all points. I wonder if it's...
Stand by.
Loading. Switching mags.
Oh, I'm so hungry. That chicken's gonna be good. And I got some Chick-fil-A sauce. I usually get a extra few of those when I get my kids' food
Target
there.
area updated. Move to the
And
hard
yes, I
point.
eat at Chick-fil-A even though I completely support LGBTQ. It's a gray area as far as how far I'll support like the additions. Like gay and lesbian, there's like a hierarchy. Like they were in it first, and they're, you know, by all means should be as supportive with the others. Like just trying to, you know, find their happiness and do what makes them feel good as a person.
Compromised.
They should understand and resonate with that very well. But I feel like there is kind of like a respect level to a point, not much. And honestly, that's an outsider speaking about him. Like, you know, as far as trans is harder to wrap your mind around, I feel like, for most people. So you get a lot more of that resting, you know, angry face, the look of confusion, which possibly could be misunderstood as judgment, or understood as judgment if they are judging them. But like, you know, and it can really snowball from there. Like what someone intended as not really a big deal could easily develop into a big deal if left unchecked or if left uncommunicated. Oh my gosh! So I'm moving pretty slow. Like that's the thing about these assault rifles. Like it's not like when I'm with an SMG. Like I'm just flying around like wee, with a little, you know, weak gun, just like but flying around all quick, having the upper hand.
Near your position.
It's interesting. So more realistic.
Trophies. Taking effective fire.
On the way.
Ammo here.
Oh yeah, I think those things break up ammo boxes too. Like you can try to throw them around the trophy system. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I think humanity is about to figure it out.
Next hard point.
I think that's how we're gonna do it. Ah, groups on groups on groups, and I'm gonna upload this to the cloud, so it's gonna be out there. And I'm gonna make a scratch program called Groups on Groups on Groups, and it's just gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna say the voices. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, groups on groups on groups, and it's gonna be really stupid. That's gonna be my voice. Ah, not that it matters. That's true. So the oh my god, stop it! Why do people keep pushing me? Like, did you see that? Like both times, like I was running against somebody and I couldn't. I was like coming, and they were bouncing against me. Ugh. I feel like they were pushing me the other way. Like, is that possible? Oh my gosh. get hit. Oh.
Where did you not
Oh. And now the other thing.
Counter UAV destroyed. Switching mags.
The
Ah.
enemy's taken the lead. Enemies deploy the counter UAV.
Enemy counter UAV down.
Secure the area.
I'm gonna go get that gun. Oh, it's very dangerous. Actually, I'm gonna go kill this guy. No! I delayed! I delayed!
Overhead. We're falling behind.
So that's it. Groups on groups on groups with Google. That's it. We'll make a scratch program, and then it's gonna be
Enemies inside the
just these like woodland critters or animals. Like, I mean, there's a cat that's the scratch like main mascot, the main character, like the basic character that shows up on all default ones.
hostile counter UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area.
Ah.
Compromise. Secure the
Man.
area.
Oh god.
Check fire.
Enemies in
Yeah, I destroyed it.
hostile advanced UAV deployed.
That was the stealth bomber.
Compromise. Secure the
Is
area.
the stealth bomber coming? Not that it matters, I just keep getting killed.
Tossing some decks.
Or is that advanced UAV? Like UAV on station is like with like the plane, and then advanced UAV would be like you can't even shoot it down maybe? I could see that. Like if you're looking at it,
Friendly UAV online.
the regular UAV is like the drone or like the airplane with the wings and the fins.
Hostile cluster mine detected. Hardpoint compromised.
Or the
Secure
original
the
drones
area.
when drone strikes were like missiles and stuff. Like those were. Now you've got drones that are just like helicopter with like spinny blades or propellers. Well, actually no, even like the. I don't even know. There's different types of drones. Like the drones now are much different than the drones of like Obama's drone strikes. And even then, like those.
Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Hardpoint compromised. Enemies deploy the counter UAV. Target area updated. Move to the hardpoint UAV in the area.
Ah.
Counter UAV destroyed. New mag.
Okay. Ah. There's so much.
Enemies inside the perimeter.
Alright, so we got that figured out.
Hostiles launched the cruise missile. Hostile advanced UAV overhead.
Pick your stun grenade.
Hardpoint
Taking
compromised.
effective
Secure
fire.
the area.
Visual on a target.
Confirming next hardpoint. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter. Friendly UAV on station. Hardpoint relocated. Secure the target area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area. Friendly UAV online.
There we go.
UAV active.
Ah.
Enemies inside the perimeter. Hostile UAV in the area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure. UAV active.
Ah. I knew where he was too.
Friendly cluster mine deployed. Hardpoint relocating. Stand by. Enemies inside the perimeter.
16 kills, that's not bad.
Pick
Oh.
Compromised. Secure the target area updated. Move to the
Alright, let me
hardpoint.
pull them out. Oh.
Enemies inside inside the perimeter.
Yeah, that's it. So after I finish this one, we'll play another couple rounds. This one will go for a long one. Well, maybe one more round. 'Cause I got this chicken.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I guess what time is it?
Hardpoint compromised. Secure the final link. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Enemy UAV
Did they
active.
find me? Oh yeah, they found me.
Take cover!
Oh,
Friendly mortar strike inbound.
Enemy counter UAV down!
Inside the perimeter.
alright, so I'll finish this round, I'll go.
Coming!
Actually, that's about good.
Next hardpoint.
But groups on groups on groups, let's Google groups. That's about it.
Hostile successful.
And then I'm gonna make the scratch program,
UAV in the area.
upload the video, figure out how to make a short out of it, then promote the heck out of that. And that's it. That's how we do online voting via email. It's even easier than what I was trying to do. I was trying to do all these like fancy tricks and things and stuff. No, we have the tools. They gave us the tools. All we need to do is use them. Oh my god.
Enemy UAV active. Enemies deploy the counter UAV. Hostile UAV in the area. Hardpoint compromised. Secure the area.
All right. Groups on groups on groups. Mass guided
Mission
bombs
failed.
called in.
Return to base.
Man. That's like 50 points for Gryffindor at the very end. Like, just like, you know what? Nope, they win. Nanner nanner. We changed the rules. Well, it's not even they changed the rules. It's like that many things. Like it was like to reward actual acts of nobility and like looking out for sure. They had a justification for everyone, but it just seemed all messed up. It was like, you know, at the very end, it could just completely change. Be like, oh nope, you thought you were winning. No, you lose. And it's like, but that is the ultimate judgment, I suppose. That is a telling of that, and that's going to be next. Like, with everybody able to communicate and hold people accountable, they're going to start ratting people out and be like, hey, this person, this is... I mean, for the big things. For the small things, like, once we figure out how to loan money and, like, well, really help people with addiction, but it's really just loaning people money at zero interest. As long as you give them the chance to prove themselves, they'll do it. They might not do it right away, but they'll do it. They'll make it right. So, yeah. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Real big rabbit holes there. But for now, for the voting thing, we can at least get this far. Groups on groups on groups. I'll make a scratch program, make a tiki-taki of it, and then spread that and be like, that's how we do online voting. Like, yeah, I'm building all sorts of cool stuff, and yeah, I could build something like that. A lot of people I know could. But the point is, nobody has to, and actually that's going to work against it. Because the more complex you make it, the less people are going to trust it. So I could build the perfect online voting machine, and someone will say it's rigged. But if you do groups on groups on groups, and if each town is responsible for watching their own town, and you could even see it, like the members in your group can still see all the messages, and you would just have it obscured by like, well, I'd have to test it out, but I'll see how that is, and then have people in a group like say things to where, okay, and then you could just say, I vote for this person, and then your identity is hidden-ish. I mean, you could tell people who you are. I mean, that kind of goes against it, but it's almost like how I do community notes on XApp. Like, I have a name on there that hides my identity, and when I vote on things, my name is tied to that. So if anybody looks at it, it's like, hey, so, and there are other metrics to tell, like how long did they spend in there? Like, you know, did they select all the things? Are they lying? Or like, is it not really good? Are they just selecting things to select things, to boost things in bad faith? Like, there are ways to hold people accountable that way. But yeah, groups on groups on groups. All right, ta-ta for now. I'll see you in the next one. I'm gonna make the scratch program, and then I may be back on. Well, it's already like 10. Actually, it's probably like bedtime soon, but I'll see what I can do. All right, see ya. Yo, Jimbo.